Welcome back to Cocktails with Jena. Today we're going to be talking both about a region and a spirit, Cognac. When I went to visit Cognac last year, I took a trip from Bordeaux to Cognac on the train. And while I was on the train, I had a pear for breakfast. So we would call it a Williams or a Bartlett pear. I bought it in Paris, and if you've never been produce shopping in Paris, it's magical. I dreamed about this pear, I talked about this pear for days, and my cocktail for the Cognac Connection is my way of paying homage to not just the amazing produce in France, but also everything that's grown in the Cognac region. I really wanted to bring in all of the ideas of the minerals in the soil or the salt air. I wanted to bring in the smell of the lavender and the herbs when you walk in those fields. And I wanted to channel that pear because it was the best thing I think I've ever eaten. I also really wanted to add a pop of acid to highlight those pear flavors, but I didn't want to bring in any citrus fruits because they're not native to the region. So I thought about what we could do with grapes. And most areas in the Cognac region also make their own verjus. In cocktails, it adds a really great pop of acid. So I wanted to bring in everything and really celebrate the grape from Cognac in this glass. I used the VS Cognac. To be considered a VS Cognac, the youngest eau de vie in the blend has to be aged 2 years in a barrel. And when you have a VS, it tends to be brighter. It hasn't picked up so many notes from the wood in the barrel yet. It has this bright kind of pop of maybe like a little bit of salinity or kind of almost a citrus note to it. It hasn't mellowed as much, and it really highlighted the flavors of the pear. I also wanted to add the lavender so that way the first thing you smell, and when you lift that glass up to your nose, the first thing you smell is that beautiful, beautiful aromatic lavender, and it just kind of takes you somewhere else. If you're walking through the fields in Cognac, there's so many different smells, not just flowers and herbs, but earth. And it's really, really amazing when you go to just see everything that's growing around each other. And I really tried to channel that into my cocktail.